The CESOs, made up of the African Center for Energy Policy, ACEP, Center for Democratic Development, CDD Ghana, the Chamber of Petroleum Consumers Ghana, COPEC, and 26 others, say the CEO of GNPC, Opoku Ahene Dankwa, and the board chairman, Freddie Blay, have become a threat to Ghana's interest in the petroleum sector. The demand for their removal comes in the light of GNPC's intention to sell 50% stakes in Jubilee Holdings Limited to Petro SA, despite the substantial revenue potential this interest holds for the state. They explained that the Energy Minister, Dr. Matthew Puku-Prempeh, is against the decision by the board chairman of GNPC, Mr. Blay, for offering interest in Ghana's oil fields to a South African oil company, Petroleum Oil and Gas Corporation of South Africa. Coordinator for the coalition, Abdul Karim Mohammed, has been throwing more light at a press conference on Tuesday.
We demand the immediate removal of GNPC CEO Opoku Ahene Dankwa and the board chairman Freddie W. Blay from their respective positions, as they have become a threat to Ghana's interest in the petroleum sector. 6. Additionally, we demand the immediate transfer of JOHL and all its assets from Cayman Island and other jurisdictions to GNPC. 7. We demand immediate disclosure of the Acre Plan of Development from the Petroleum Commission and the government. To conclude, we firmly believe that a country micromanaged by the IMF cannot be seen to engage in fiscal recklessness that undermines its recovery.
The group also demanded swift political action to address two major developments in the country's petroleum sector.
The controversies around Acre are far from over. The sale of Acre's interest to AFC and the subsequent submission of the plan of development to the government has raised more questions. 1. Even though Acre has sold their interest in Ghana, they are scheming to stay on the Pecan development through surrogates and Ghanaian collaborators across segments of our society to amass ridiculous benefits from the Pecan field development. Aker Energy purchased an FPSO for $35 million. In their plan of development submitted to the government, Aker's previous owners intended to build Ghana $1.7 billion for the FPSO. We admit that the Energy Ministry has raised a preliminary objection to the cost of the FPSO, but there is no proposal on how much the ministry considers fair value for the FPSO. The CSO's campaign is a reminder of the importance of holding government accountable and ensuring that the interests of the people are protected. It is also a reminder that value for money should always be a key consideration when making decisions about public resources.